In this video, we are going to find the slope of a straight line that is going to be parallel to the slope of a line that goes through this point and this point. This is rather an easy problem. We know that two straight lines are parallel to each other if their slopes are equal. If these two lines are parallel and their slopes are m1 and m2, then they are going to be equal to each other if m1 is equal to m2. Or if the slopes are equal, then the lines must be parallel to each other. So all we have to do is find the slope of this line, and once we find the slope of this line, we know that any other line that is going to be parallel to this given line is going to have the same slope. So we are going to use the slope formula. M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And let me label this point, and I'm going to call this one x1, y1, x2, y2. So let's go ahead and do it. My y2 is 2 over 7 minus my y1 is negative 1/4. So I'm going to put it inside the parenthesis, negative 1/4. On purpose, I left a little bit of space here. You'll know why shortly. x2 is negative 1/3 minus x1 is 2/5. So x2 negative 1/3, x1 is 2/5. Now the numbers on the top are fractions, and the same is true for the bottom, but they do not have the same denominator, 7 and 4. LCD of 7 and 4 is, by the way, 28. So I'm gonna multiply these by 4 and divide these by 4 so that I have 28 in the bottom, and multiply these by 7 and divide these by 7. Similarly, LCD of 3 and 5 is going to be 15. I'm going to multiply these by 5, divide these by 5, multiply these by 3, divide these by 3. Now I have something simpler. So in the numerator I have 2 times 4 is 8 over 28 minus, and minus is going to make it plus, this minus and this minus. 7 times 1 is 7 divided by 4 times 7 is 28. Similarly, in the denominator, I'm going to get this same kind of things. I'm just going to write it out. 5 over 15 minus 6 over 15. Now if I continue with my simplification, I get the following. On the top, 8 plus 7 over 28 divided by negative 5 minus 6 over 15 is going to be 15 over 28 divided by negative 11 over 15. Now if I simplify it further, I'm going to get 15 over 28 times negative 15 over 11, and whatever it comes out to. So negative 15 times 15 is negative 225, and 11 times 28 is gonna be 308. So the slope of the given line is negative 225 over 308. So the slope of the line that is going to be perpendicular to this line, or slope of any line that is going to be perpendicular to this line, is going to have exactly the same slope. Remember, this slope is negative, meaning as you go from left to right on the graph of the line is going to go down. Anyhow, I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.